Well, I've been with the Sheriff's Department for 18 years. I'm the oldest law enforcement officer on graveyard within Pierce County. I think with the right mindset, it doesn't matter what your age, you can still do this job and perform well. We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. Pit was unsuccessful. We're at park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, get deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get through this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. You're passing South End right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
Red.
County, he backed into me. He's pushing me now.
On the ground!
Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow, ow! Stop, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna let out some pressure.
I can't move my left arm.
Okay.
What's that, guys? Look here.
Give me your hand.
Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me.
You ran me. I pitted you. And then you decided to back into me.
Why are you guys chasing me?
Does it matter?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. I've posted bail. And
What do the red and blues mean? What do the red and blue lights mean?
it means harassment. I've been being harassed.
It means harassment?
Yeah.
Do you know what the definition of harassment is in Washington State? That's threats. Was it a threat?
You guys are continuing.
No, it was a traffic stop.
For no reason. Traffic stop for what?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Oh, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
Well, for one thing, my license plate reader told me it's stolen when as soon as I was behind you.
How'd you discover it was stolen that quick during the traffic stop when I was pulling out of 7-Eleven? You guys weren't even there yet.
We're in 2024. We have technology
Man, you think
that
I'm
tells
fucking-
us
You
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a guru.
But, you know,
Yeah, that-
again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false fear
You're
of
arrested for
arrest.
felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault assault second,
Assault second?
because you ran me.
I did not ran.
You ran me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe
I
you
was
should
getting
stop.
Pushed by the person in front of me. That car.
We have medics coming to check you out. Do you guys want to put him in the back seat or something?
They tried to call him like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like right before they got detained. Apparently, it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed.
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
So we're going to talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's going to give me a ride
From where?
from the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind
He
him
kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay.
But I don't even remember what I said. I was freaked out. I was
Okay.
scared as
Was there anything about the car that made you think it might be stolen?
No.
No.
Have
Was
keys and
there was
everything.
keys in the ignition, I take it? Okay. So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, wait.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake. Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background. So maybe put the word out that we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel. So just to reiterate, your charges are possession of stolen motor vehicle, felony eluding, and resisting arrest, okay? Do you have any questions about that?
I wasn't running. I was driving the.
You were running? You mean when you ran 2 blocks on foot? That wasn't running? So just because it's slow speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you
Starting to feel
for
nauseous.
attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
I've been a cop down here now for about 3 years, total around 6. My partner over here is from Chicago, so being from New York, it was nice finding someone down here that worked well together. We're always out here responding to all the calls, making sure everyone's staying safe. It's nice just having someone in the car because you always have your backup with you. You don't have to worry about how far out they are.
All right, right now we're going to back up one of our narcotics canine officers. He observed an individual make multiple hand-to-hand transactions, so I'll see if we can make contact with him. Hey, come here, man. Just come over here by the car.
Sure.
Put your hands on the car. You don't got nothing on you, right?
You're really my friend.
Oh,
What do you need?
I'm just putting it up here. I'm just putting it up here.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Hold
Put your hands real quick.
She verified the 1020 and said that she needed someone to come to the 1020 and then disconnected. We had sent this call back without voicemail.
Just watch the watch. Just hang out. All right. Just hang out right here. Just lean up against the car. What's your name, man?
Marquise.
What is it?
My wallet in my pocket. Marquise.
Oh, where's your wallet at?
Right here.
Are you on paper for anything?
No, sir.
ID's in there?
Yes, sir.
Damn, what are you keeping here? Like a brick. Marquise.
Yes, sir. The 13th person.
Is your car?
No, I don't have no vehicle.
You don't own the car? Got anything? Look at that.
That's not my bag.
Okay. I just found a bunch, 57 in the bag.
Oh, yeah?
That's not my bag.
Good boy.
Good
boy. There's a gun on top of the tire. So actually, the dog isn't trained to go for firearms, but my guess is that at some point, whoever was handling the narcotics probably touched the gun and then, he alerted to it. Oftentimes, offenders will hide guns in the wheel wells of cars, places where we can't locate them in plain view.
India 516 is 10-4.
So I'm gonna run the serial number here and see if it comes back stolen or anything like that. Where's the dope actually?
48 just ringing, no answer, call back.
We got this white powdery substance here, okay? We got these individually packed, right?
More baggies for distribution purposes.
Singles, some wraps.
It's gross. It's like more possible cannabis.
4-6.
Ooh,
Think it's M&Ms?
Put it out.
not M&Ms. More white powdery substance, individually bagged. No bags on that one.
That's crack cocaine there.
Definitely possession with intent at minimum. It's got the gun too. Not bad.
So this gun that we just recovered, we ran it through our records, and it actually came up stolen out of our city from January, so about 2-3 months ago now. It was taken in a burglary from a vehicle. So Got a stolen gun off the street too, so.
I'm just gonna walk right over here for right now. Right here,
Right over
just
here.
watch the
Walk
trees
through
here.
here. Watch your step, watch your step.
You got nothing else in your pockets, right, man?
Yeah,
All right. What's with all the cars running from us from out of here tonight? All right, so we're gonna get you out of here.
All right, man, have a seat in the car. Got it? All right, listen, man, I got some questions for you. That white grocery bag that was over there, do you have any idea about that bag?
So
Are you sure?
positive.
Because we saw you go inside that bag multiple times. You didn't go in that bag? It was someone else wearing the same clothes and jewelry?
Not me.
Okay. So you've no knowledge of the bag or anything that was inside it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the firearm that was in the wheel well of the car? No?
So,
You don't know anything about anything?
no, sir.
All right, listen, man, so what are you doing hanging up here at the store?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just you were hanging out by the store, or you just up here on your own time, or
I was on my own time. I was talking to my friends.
talking to your friends? All right, well, we did observe you going into that bag and making multiple hand-to-hand transactions, and located inside that bag is a large quantity of felony narcotics that has been packaged separately for distribution purposes, okay? So I get it. If you want to deny it, I understand, but so just letting you know, you will be taking the ride tonight, and you will be getting charged with narcotics distribution for whatever they test positive for, okay? Again, you don't have any knowledge of the drugs that were inside the bag or the firearm nothing like that.
No, I didn't have no firearm.
Okay. All right, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
The thing I had was the 2 joints he got out my ear.
Yeah, I saw the 2 joints on your ear. That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have nothing else to say? You all good? All right. Thank you. We were covertly surveilling the store, so then we detained him, and then we used the narcotics dog, sniff around the area. He'd alerted to the bag. There was a significant amount of felony narcotics in the bag, and then as we were looking around more, the dog alerted to a gun that was hidden in the wheel well of the car. So more than likely, the individual who was selling the narcotics probably had touched that gun at some point, and gun ended up being stolen, taken in a car burglary in our city 3 months ago, and he didn't win tonight. He's taking the ride.
I grew up playing soccer. That was actually my first career. The second thing I always wanted to do was be in law enforcement after that. Being able to play soccer, I've been able to play internationally. You meet people from different countries, different states, different backgrounds. That's basically what law enforcement is. You being able to adapt to different people and different cultures definitely has helped a lot with that. I saw this white Charger driving at a high rate of speed. Try to catch up. Speed limit here is 45. It's going at least 65 trying to catch it. Also, the driver was driving without signaling, changing lanes, so just gonna conduct a traffic stop and make sure everything's good. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
So, Deputy Kelly Sheriff's Department, the reason I stopped you today is a couple of things. So, you're going a little fast. You have your wipers going off. Were you aware of that?
Not that I'm aware, no.
Okay,
I live right here, bro.
Okay, you were driving past me with your wipers on. It's not raining or anything. So, you anything to drink or anything today?
Nothing at all.
Okay, you're going a little fast as well, and also you change your lanes back there without using your signal.
Oh, okay.
So you have your driver's license, sir?
Do I have my driver's license on me?
Yeah.
No.
Do you use anything? Because you're super.
I don't.
Why are you so sweaty? Where are you coming from?
Literally driving home from. Dude, I'm literally driving home. So I literally live right here.
You've mentioned that several times. Okay. So you don't have any identification on you?
It's right here, bro. I do not have. Can I call my mom?
So you have it or not? Because you said you didn't, and then you said you did.
I thought I did. I thought I did.
All right. How about the car for me, boss? You got everything illegal on you, bro?
No, dude.
Right. Turn around real quick. I'm just gonna pat you down for any weapons, all right?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and put your phone right there. You don't have anything illegal on you?
No, not at all.
Are you all right?
I'm all right, dude.
You seem very you're not under arrest. I'm just putting these on you so I can search you out, okay?
Are you serious?
You're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? Just being detained right now. You're acting a little unusual, okay? So keep it real. Where are we coming from?
McDonald's,
But you didn't get it?
but I did not get McDonald's.
You
No.
just drove to McDonald's and came home?
Yeah, I just drove to McDonald's and came home.
You have anything illegal on you, bud?
No, nothing at all.
All right. Who do you live at home with? Just mom?
Just
have a seat
mom,
over here in the curb, bro. You have anything illegal in the car?
No.
All right.
Nothing illegal in the
You've
car.
had nothing to drink today?
Nothing at all. No.
All right.
I probably should.
You take meds or anything?
No, nothing
You
like
don't use
that,
anything?
no.
Why are you so
Nothing
sweaty,
like that.
bro? Keep it real.
Oh, I'm
I
not.
got you. You're very sweaty.
You want me to sit down or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to help you down so you don't fall back and smack your head. All right, so let's be real. All right, you have anything illegal in the car?
No.
You mind if I check just to make sure there's no drugs or anything like that?
I don't know if that's a good idea though.
I don't know what that means.
I do not have dope on me. No, that's crazy. No.
Just to make sure you're good, bro. That's it.
Okay.
Cool? All right.
Do you, what? Can I stand up and look with you?
Do you need to look with me?
No. My mom is literally down the street.
How often do you hit Nos? Be honest.
Never.
You got a bunch of balloons all over here, bro. What's all that white stuff on your on the passenger seat, bud?
Oh, I don't know.
You seem like you just knew the answer, then you forgot. Ian, I need you to focus, dude. What's the white stuff?
It's frozen.
Frozen what? It's just frozen Nos?
It's frozen.
Does your mom know you hit Nos?
Yeah.
She's cool with it?
No, she's not cool with it.
You have your own?
No.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. All right. Okay. So have you ever been arrested?
Yeah, but I live right here.
What were you arrested for? Ian, I'm being very straightforward with you, right?
Yeah.
So just keep it real. What have you been arrested for? Did you get arrested for this in the past?
Yes.
So it is this, not something similar, right?
Yeah.
Mom's at the house by herself?
Yeah, I live right there. Literally.
Hey, ma'am, this is Deputy Kelly, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. The reason I'm calling, I'm trying to see if you can come down to pick up the vehicle. We're just north of the complex on Victoria. Awesome, thank you, ma'am. All right. Let me take care of your handcuffs, dude. All right, you've been straight so far. How old are you?
I am, just turned 29.
All right. So how crappy is it for mom that she's waking up on a Wednesday at midnight,
It's
right,
pretty
to
crappy.
deal with her son that's doing this over and over, right?
Yeah, it's not
You
good.
just addicted to it, or what's the deal with that?
I don't even know anymore.
You gotta know, bro. You're the one that makes these choices. So what's going on? You have multiple charges of being in possession of NOS, right? Recent, right? You got busted 3 times last year, once for being under the influence, right? You got a resisting arrest charge, right? I'm assuming you were probably high on NOS, right? And you didn't. What happened with that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, is this mom right here?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Okay, so let's have a seat right here, bro. You said your mom's name is Karen, correct?
Yeah, no, my mom's name's Karen.
All right, have a seat, bro. He's gonna sign a citation. It counts as an arrest, but he's not going to jail. All right. So basically what this is, it's a nitrous oxide tank. So basically what they do is they take balloons, they stick it to here, and they basically just fill it up and they inhale it. It's still cold to the touch, so you can see it's been hit in the last, little bit amount of time. Stand up. Hear me out, right? Your brother came with your mom at midnight to help you out.
Yeah.
Right? So you can't get mad at your family for being upset.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? Hop over here. All right.
Thanks.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. So here's gonna be your copy. Your brother's gonna take your car.
All right.
Okay?
Wallet?
Your wallet and all your stuff are gonna be up there.
Oh, okay.
So you want to take possession of that?
Yeah.
Like I said, you're going to be at your house in a little bit. All right? He'll be going home tonight. He's going to get a court date, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Growing up in Bakersfield, there's a lot of hardworking people that live out here, and they're law-abiding citizens. It feels good every time I get to be able to give back to the people that helped me to be where I'm at today, and just help them by keeping these streets safe and making a positive impact in the community.
So we have a group of motorcycles that are driving with no lights and they're driving recklessly right now. So they're also unregistered. So we'll see we can get a stop on one. John, gang A traffic stop. This will be on a unreadable subject on a mini bike. We're going to be in East California and Washington.
We're gonna try to get this subject right here. He's running with no lights. Control on gang 8. It's gonna be a fair to yield. We'll be approaching Mount Vernon. Speeds of 37. Heavy traffic, no peds. We're gonna discontinue the pursuit.
Metro Towns are clear.
Air 1, we're 1097 in the area. Which direction on the East California?
They're going to be going northbound from Mount Vernon, California. There's going to be quite a large group of motorcycles at this point.
Air 1, we have visual. If you could pinpoint them, we can follow. There is one high rate of speed leading the pack. I don't know if it's going to be your subject.
Negative. It's going to be toward the rear. It's going to be a subject that has a white fanny pack on. However, it's going to be difficult to try to stop him. Air 1, gang 8, yeah, there's the subject with the white fanny pack.
Air 1, I believe so. He's going to have a flashing green front headlight, and he's coming up to, I believe, Mount Vernon, continuing northbound. A white shirt and a black helmet turning into the fast strip. Correction, 1022 fast strip. He's continuing northbound, number 2 lane.
Yeah, Air 1 is able to keep a visual of the motorcyclist. A lot of times in areas like this where there's heavy traffic,
Air 1, looks like we're going to be slowing down.
we don't want to put the public at risk. So what we like to do is let Air 1 follow them, and hopefully they can land them, and that way we can safely apprehend them.
Gang 8, 10 forward, stuck behind the red.
Okay, well, guys, we've got it. Air 1 is going to be a pack of 4, and they're continuing northbound. Our primary is continuing northbound as well. He's going to be at the rear of the pack with 2, looks like motorcycles or mopeds in front of him. And we have a CHP unit 1097. Looks like he's in active pursuit.
He's going to go off-road.
Oh,
the gates.
Oh, you can get in there, bud. Air 1, he just accessed the walking path, and we're going to be westbound.
Westbound on the walking.
Like it sounds like at this point, he's possibly going to be setting up for some type of foot bail.
Just turned his green light off.
With our technology, as that bike gets hotter, we're just going to get a better and better picture. It's pitch black down there, but I got a good beat on him. It looks like he's might have lost control, but he's back on it. It went off the embankment a little bit, and he's working into the river, down the embankment, into the river, and he ditched the moped. Still got eyes on him. He's going to be just about 75 yards northwest of him.
153 boy, I got him at gunpoint. He's cooperative.
1 at gunpoint.
Okay, I got 1 prone down. Okay, I have 1 unit in contact. Taking him into custody.
The subject is being cooperative, so we're headed that way to try to assist him right now. Get him rent a card?
Yeah, they found him down there hiding.
Okay.
His bike was off to the left. We pushed it up.
Let me interview him and we'll go from there. Cool. All right, how you doing, man? What was going on down there in California when I tried to stop you? Were you guys joyriding?
I guess some guy had got these jerseys for us, and we were just having a ride out because we had got the jerseys.
You're just riding around?
But we're not like related or nothing. It's just there's a page on Instagram, I guess, that we ride motorcycles, but
okay,
that's about it.
So you guys kind of ride motorcycles as a hobby, or pocket bikes, whatever?
Yeah, whatever. I
Okay.
guess street bikes.
Did you see my patrol vehicle lights light you up and the siren?
Yeah.
So why did you not stop? So here's the deal, man. The area that you're on, there's a ton of traffic. There's other motorcyclists like you on pocket and other guys on pocket bikes. There's people walking on foot. Okay. Do you think by driving the way you're driving that jeopardizes the public? I'm going to tell you it does 100%.
In response to your question, yes.
Okay. And you agree with that. So that tells me that you're level-headed. You understand what's going on.
Based off what you said, yes.
Okay. You realize we had a helicopter following you the whole time?
Yeah. I guess
so
based on my knowledge on you guys are.
Listen, man, you're a young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You need to make better decisions about this, okay? The bag is what set him apart from all the other bikers that were trying to flee from us at that time. So we were able to identify him based off this characteristic that he had, his clothing item.
Air One did an outstanding job. It was a huge help for us because with the spotlight, I was able to follow the spotlight the whole way, and Air One had him when he crashed here. He ran out, 100 yards out that way toward the river, and went 10-15 from there.
Yeah, these little pocket bikes, they've been a real issue. Reckless driving and everything all over Bakersfield and parts of Kern County, so they pose a serious risk to the public. All right, man. So tonight, what you're gonna go to jail for is evading and reckless driving upon a highway, okay? I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just made the wrong decision tonight. The adrenaline kind of got the best of you, but it's something you can learn from, okay?
I'm Detective Adami. I've been with the Hayward Police Department for about 6 years. I grew up here in Hayward, so it's cool to be able to work for the city I grew up in and lived in. You know the area pretty well and get to interact with a lot of people that you grew up with out here. That's why they call it the heart of the Bay, best city in the Bay Area.
All you need to be advised, a report of a 261 that just occurred. Suspect still on scene.
So we're headed to a patrol call regarding sexual assault between a male and a female. The female is calling in about the male, about the sexual assault. They're both on scene. He's somewhere outside walking around. The female half is inside the lobby, just screaming and calling the police.
Could be better.
All right, you just sit right here, okay? Yeah. Put your hands on top of your head. I just want to make sure you're collecting the weapons, okay?
No, none at all.
You know kind of why we're here? You have your ID on you, Lorenzo?
Yes, sir. I made sure I grabbed it.
No, you're all good. Who is she to you?
Associate.
Just have a seat. How long have you known her?
Ugh. Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
So this was like your first time meeting her?
Yes. Facebook, Instagram.
10-3, so I'll advise you.
You're not like boyfriend, girlfriend, or?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know her name?
She called herself Shay on Instagram. I had to look on the Instagram.
Choked me and slapped me. I got raped.
So this was an escort services?
It was.
You provided escort services
I did.
to him?
I did.
Once the escort services were completed, what happened?
Once they were completed, I told him that he couldn't do all he wanted to do, and he got upset and told me that wasn't okay, and put his hands around me and forcefully put me on the ground and put his inside me.
Okay. At any time did you tell him to stop?
I did. I was
Were
screaming.
you trying to fight him off of you?
A little bit, and after that I stopped because I knew he was going to beat me up.
Do you remember what he said to you while that was taking place?
He said, I don't give a about you screaming. That was it, because I'm hoping like some neighbors would hear me or something.
What were the services that were going to be provided for your escort? I just need to get an idea of how consensual was it?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the messages. When he sent me over, he said he didn't want any sex. So when my time was up, I told him, okay, I'm about to leave. He's like, how you gonna leave without having sex with me? And I said, sir, in the messages, you specifically said you did not want to have sex. I can show you. And so then he gets upset. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, okay, come on, let me suck your dick. So I went to suck his. And so then he grabbed me like this aggressively. I said, hey, don't be aggressive. I said, calm down. So he's like, all right. So then we do it, and then he's trying to like be too aggressive. I tell him, hey, you're not, calm down. We're not doing all that. And so after he tries to be too aggressive, I get up. He says, oh no, bitch, and grabs me by my neck and puts me down and puts his dick inside of me.
So I get up. Also make sure you do want to provide a SART exam, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. What's your name again, miss?
Esther.
Esther?
Yes.
Miss Esther, do you want to just have a seat here on the stairs for me? Appreciate it.
So what is this against me?
You're just being detained right now.
What? Why?
You're just being detained for a second. You're not under arrest or that. You're being detained.
For what?
You can just sit down. All right, just have a seat again.
So why am I being detained?
Huh?
Why am I being detained?
Because obviously we received a call of some type of activity or crime happening. So we're investigating that right now.
Okay.
At this point, I mean, you're not free to leave. That's why you're in handcuffs.
I also call.
We're just waiting for the investigating officer to come by.
You're answering questions, but you're also not giving everything. Right?
Okay,
it's all part
officer,
of everything.
But I'm saying, how am I being detained, though?
We just told you.
So I could be taken to jail based on what she said.
Let me talk to him real quick. Sir, you tell me what's cracking.
I don't know what she's saying.
What happened?
I know my story painted a different picture.
Okay.
I for damn sure my apartment painted a different picture.
Right.
Man, I ain't on no rapist. Allegations of attempt
tried, did, wanted to, never did it. Never did it. I'm not trying to rape nobody. I got daughters. I'm scared right now. I know with the allegations, it's just not gonna end well for me, and it hurts me because I'm about to be playing.
Mr. Lorenzo, peep game.
Super catch up.
One of my
It
officers here.
hurts
I'm gonna talk to him real quick, and then he's gonna come holler at you and let you know what time it is right now. Okay? Esther, do you mind kind of educating me? Like, what is it that?
So I advertise on this website. I put pictures on there, and guys can call me. I'll show you guys. And mind you, he's been on my Instagram. I have a working Instagram. He's been stalking me on Instagram. I can show you guys all the DMs.
You can show the other officers that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Just, if you don't mind, just educating me on how this page works and what kind of pictures. I'm just curious, so that from my own knowledge. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So this is what it looks like. Mega Personal is it's an escorting ad where you can call and meet women.
Do you also describe in there the pricing in regards to how much it costs?
No. And so here's our messages. He contacted me this morning, really looking for someone I can spend time with sexually. No relations, to be blunt. I'm located in Hayward. Would like to see you as soon as possible. He sent this address. I called him. Then I call him when I get on the phone. He's like, I'm not looking for any sex. You're sexy. You're pretty. I just want to make TikToks with you. I'll just pay you for your time. This is what he says when I get inside. I've been there for like 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave. He gets upset. He's like, I want to. I'm like, okay, calm down. You're not doing that. So then he gets mad. I get up naked. I said, you know what? I'm leaving. You're not leaving. Slaps me. Give me back my money, bitch. I don't give a acting crazy. I start screaming. He chokes me. So then I put his money back down, and then I'm in the hallway screaming, knocking on all doors, trying to get everybody's attention. Nobody comes out, so then I call the police.
Okay. All right.
That's that.
Go ahead and sit down. The other officers are almost here, okay, miss?
Yeah.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, based on what she's telling us, she wanted at the end, he wanted more. He forced his way onto her, he strangled her. Obviously, she has evidence in her phone. She has the pictures. So at this time, we're going to take him to jail for rape. She's going to go to the hospital for a SART exam, and we'll go from there.
I've been with the department for approximately 7.5 years. Being hired on, I was in the United States Marine Corps. It's very beneficial to have a little bit of extra training that I can bring back here to a patrol side and make sure we all get home safe at the end of the day. So we're en route to, sounds like a domestic violence situation between a family. Brother-in-law is at the location causing a scene, so we're gonna see what's going on here today.
I got kids over here, dude. What if they pick that up? It don't matter. I got daughters, dude.
Sheriff's Department. What's up, man? Sheriff's Department. Come here, dude.
Go over there, bro.
Come here, dude.
Over there.
Stop. 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 Put your hands behind your back now.
Man. Relax.
Relax, dude. Okay. Could be, man. Calm down, man. Relax. Relax.
Relax, dude. He said he threw it somewhere over there, but I don't know if...
Are you the one who called, buddy?
Yeah, I'm the one who called.
Okay.
I think I talked to you last time.
Yeah. What's this, man?
Oh, what?
No, what's this thing in the bag?
Oh, see, that might be it, right?
Right? Coca. What? It's coca? Cocaine?
So?
Yeah? When was the last time you used it?
5 years ago.
5 years ago? Or 5 days ago?
5 days ago.
5 days ago? Are you high right now? Do you need medical attention, dude?
No.
I'm sweating pretty hard. Let's take him out.
No, they found it with a motor.
He had a crystal over there, but I'm all like, I went to look where he said it, and it's not there. So I don't know what he did with that big crystal.
That's amphetamine. Looks like crystal.
Nah, was that it? Because what he had just fell out of his hand, and it was
Where
like
was he at? Where was he walking over
Like
here?
right at the end of that wooden gate when you get to where the dirt is at right there. It's like a little tissue on the ground. It's always something, but this is the first time I caught him like actually using it. But
What are you talking about? Using what?
that powder stuff. But he had a big ass rock though. It was like a rock.
Was he smoking it or something?
He had a long ass metal tube. And that's all I know he had on him. I don't know what he was doing with it.
Does he usually look like and act like that?
Yep, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Okay.
I had to shove him out my house because he didn't want to get out. I'm all like, hey man, just step outside. He throw his elbow at my chin and I just push him. I just shove him, but he swear he threw it somewhere right here because I see the tissue on the ground, but I don't see nothing right here.
Okay.
And then he went to that house on the corner right there and sat in front of it for a minute, and then he walked back over here like, I ain't got it no more. I threw it away, and I'm all like, nah, you got to show me where you threw that because somebody else could pick it up.
Yeah,
and they
bro.
can get hurt off of that. So
you guys have kids and stuff?
Yeah, I got 6 kids. I got six girls
kids?
up in there right now.
Dude.
And I'm all like, and then he just doing weird stuff. I told him, I was like, you gonna act like that, you can't come over here. And I'm trying to tell his sister, like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything around your peoples or anything, but I got girls coming over and then I got people coming over for a barbecue. I don't want him like gangbanging on people and stuff like that. I just don't want him around my kids, that's it. And I'm just trying to show some respect by not putting my hands on him. He could walk on his own, but
Makes
he
sense,
didn't want
man.
to. Okay. So this is as far as we got.
What would you like us to do today? Obviously get him out of here.
Yeah, but he's gonna come. He's gonna end up coming right back. I don't know why his mom keeps telling him to come over here. We're not his parents. You're his. That's your son.
Yeah.
You went in my girl's car and grabbed some bolt cutters. Like you stole my security equipment.
Yeah.
And then I had to get it all back.
Okay.
So I'm all like, it's crazy.
Do you want to press charges for him trying to steal that stuff?
Yeah, I'm pressing.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, man.
Because I'm tired of it.
Can you tell me, like, we'll walk back up to the front, buddy?
Yeah, because he had that, and then he was all like, I did it right here. And then when I asked him again before, right when y'all hit the corner, he said, I threw it and smashed it on the concrete over there. But I'm all like, you just said it was right
You talking about
here.
the crystal meth?
Yeah, the crystal that he had.
All right, man. We'll walk out to the front.
Okay.
And we'll go from there, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm Deputy Trinkle of the Sheriff's Department. Obviously, we came here, right? You were here for a barbecue?
Yes.
With your family? What happened, dude?
Nothing. I just came to visit, that's it.
You came to visit?
Yeah, to do a party, to eat and all that.
Yeah.
And she's tripping on me that I'm doing drugs, and then
Who's
I'm not
tripping
doing
on
drugs
you?
like that, like, if I have drugs on me, I'm not disrespecting her, nothing like that, but...
Who was tripping on you?
Her baby daddy.
Her baby daddy? Okay. Did you smoke any meth today?
Nah.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
You're sweating pretty good, dude.
I know, because I've been in the sun all day. I'm sweating it all out.
Okay. You're sweating it all out?
Yeah.
Detoxing a little bit? All right, man. So what was in your pocket, dude? What was in that green bag that was in your pocket?
Coke.
Coke? Cocaine? So today, you're gonna go to jail for that, okay? For being in possession. Okay?
That's crazy, man.
So obviously you called us here. He was causing a disturbance. You didn't want him here. He's gonna be booked into our local jail. What we found is sufficient enough for us to book him into the jail.
Okay.
So there's gonna be no charges for taking your T-shirt or your pants or whatnot. But he is gonna go to jail for being in possession.
You don't understand it. So.
You got family, you got people to protect here. And if that means him not coming around, that's the most important thing, dude. Your kids and your girl, those are most important.
We're expected to get around 2.2 million spring breakers coming into the city just this week.
So right now we're just going up and down the beach, doing normal patrols, trying to enforce local ordinance with no drinking, no big coolers, no tables, no tents. So we're gonna make contact with these young spring breakers and let them know the city ordinances for Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, ladies. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. I see you guys have some open containers over here.
We do.
If you don't mind, can I see what it is?
It's alcohol.
It's alcohol?
The lady said that we could bring on the beach. Are we not allowed to?
You're not allowed. But where are you guys from?
Well, we live here now, but I'm from Wisconsin. Pennsylvania.
Are you guys here for spring break? I know you say you live here now, but...
we live here now.
Oh, you guys live here. Oh, so you guys are locals.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are not allowed to have any alcohol on the beach.
I'm sorry about that.
If you don't mind, can I see your IDs, please?
Yeah.
Sounds good. You guys go to school?
No, we're flight attendants.
You guys flight attendants? Professional?
No, flight attendants.
Oh, flight attendants. Okay.
Flight attendants.
Oh, flight attendants. Oh, even great, even better. Just give me 1 second, I'll verify something, and I'll come back with you guys, okay?
You guys all live here?
Yeah, I'm like, it's great. This is my first time back at the beach, though, so I really just at the pool.
Yeah, and it's been cold out here, too.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have any trouble with the spring breakers?
I haven't. I've tried to avoid it. I try not to come out that often, so
Yeah.
just kind of sit at the pool.
Yeah, you know, with spring break, we got to enforce more local ordinances and make sure that, you know, we're doing the right thing because we don't want what happened in Miami over
I
here.
heard y'all are breaking up with spring breakers.
All right. Looks like you guys are over the age of 21. Listen, we want you guys to have fun over here, okay? We're not trying to ruin your day. Spring break, everybody's trying to have fun, be out with the family, friends. So what I'm gonna have you do right now is just throw that container in the trash,
perfect.
okay?
Can do
And
that.
then just gonna be a simple warning, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your time, and we're always welcome to you coming back out here anytime you want.
Do it again. 2. Hey, there you go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it again. And sit. Up. Hey, got him.
Hey guys, I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. You guys are boxers?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool. Well, you've been boxing for how long?
My whole entire, I'm a boxing coach.
Obviously, I see that you're a professional. I believe you 100%. But we just want this to escalate. We don't want it to escalate. Once you start getting a couple of drinks, you might get that one wrong punch, and then everything
FYI, officer, and thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. I boxing my whole life. I have a boxing gym, I'm a boxing coach, I'm a boxing trainer, I'm a boxing life coach. For one, we're not drinking. For two, this is our own little circle. Nobody's getting in it. We're just here for a workout.
Perfect. Sounds
good. Here for a workout and taking it in the sun, and instead of being in our dingy gym, we come out and do it here. That's all. And trust me, I will never let anything. I protect these guys like my kids. So, not even close to that.
It's a beautiful day also to be out here.
Why not, right? Why are we going to be
I wish I could be doing it with you guys right now.
Come on, Chan, let's go.
Come on. Well, you guys take care, okay? Hey, you guys be safe. If you guys need us, if you see us driving around, just
if you need us, you let us know.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. It looks like you're having a good time, huh?
I'm not drinking. I just woke up.
Whose bottle is this?
Oh, no. I swear to God, bro.
Listen, where are you from? You can stay down if you want.
No, you're good. You're good.
Where
I've been asleep. I just woke up. I'm
Where are you from? You don't mind me asking?
Ohio.
So you're down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Listen, just be honest. I'm not going to get you
No,
in
I'm being
trouble.
serious. I just woke up. I haven't
So
drank
there's
today.
2 bottles that are right behind you.
I know. I
are not
understand. I
yours.
just woke up. Swear to God.
Where are your friends at? So who's taking the blame?
I guess I'll take the blame, but I ain't drank
Okay.
yet today.
Now listen, I just need your ID. Once again, I'm not trying to get you in any trouble.
I didn't bring an ID.
I'm just trying to educate you guys on the
I
law.
understand.
And looks like it's just got to be a simple warning. You say you have no ID on you?
No, I left at the room because I'll lose it out here. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Femi, give my partner.
I got my social. If you don't have my social.
No. Name, date of birth. Just give my partner, and then we'll go from there, right?
All right.
We actually have a Smirnoff vodka bottle on the beach. And it's not the only one. Let's see, what is this? Oh, man, they're really having some fun out here. We got some tequila as well. It's a glass bottle also. This is super dangerous to be on the beach. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Oh, no. How are y'all doing?
Good. I obviously see that you guys are enjoying your spring break.
Yeah.
But this is not allowed on the beach at all.
That's okay. You can take it. You can
Now,
take it.
what I'm gonna have you guys do, okay, like I told your friend,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have you guys throw it away and just call it a day. This is your first time in Fort Lauderdale?
No, it's my second time.
Second time in Fort Lauderdale? How you like it so far?
It's all right. I love
All
it here.
Well, listen.
You want me to go throw that away?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Just wait for my partner to come back. Actually, while he does that, we could go and throw his away.
Okay.
I'll give him to you so you can just do it yourself. All right. Yeah. All right, go ahead and throw him
Fort
away.
Lauderdale.
Oh, you have another one there? Oh, Lord have mercy. I actually missed that one.
I'll throw that one away, too.
You can throw that one as well, please. I thought he just had those 2. Oh, so that's why he was drinking. Oh, okay. So
They got us. No more popping bottles.
So be careful with the bottles.
Okay.
Anything that's glass containers. You could drop the container on the ground or
Right.
just leave it there. Maybe you forgot about it. Somebody might be running, breaks the actual container,
Right.
cuts their feet, and you might ruin their spring.
That actually happened to me last year. I cut my foot open last year on glass. And
So if it happened to you, you know way too well that
Right.
you gotta look out for that.
I know about it all too well, man.
Yeah,
Well-
right? Just so you guys know, this could be an arrestable offense. It's a municipal ordinance, okay?
Sir. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for being
You
so
guys enjoy
nice.
your spring break.
I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Well, Destin sits in the middle of the Emerald Coast, and we have the probably some of the prettiest water in Florida. So we do have our hands pretty full during spring break. It looks like one of our vendors is over here by the bridge. It looks like she's not under power, drifting towards the bridge. We're going to go over here and see if we can't give her a hand. With the way the current's moving, it could take her into the bridge, potentially capsize her. Yeah, she's pulling her motor, trying to get her motor to crank. It's not cranking. She's not under power. We dead in the water? Well, let's hook you up. We'll drag you back in. We don't want that current to pull you into the bridge.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna drag this line. Yeah. Appreciate it.
I got you.
How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Going through it. Another day.
I understand.
The motor's been cutting off on me all day. I think it's a gas line issue.
And be towing the vessel over to Happy's dock in the harbor. So it's just not staying fired, it's not staying running? Is it firing over when you crank it?
It'll start briefly and then
Then it shuts off again?
yeah, it might be flooded right now.
Okay. Yeah, if it washed out, it's not going to pick up and go for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're almost at Happy's dock. Is that where you're going?
To the Happy's Dock, yeah. But
Okay.
I'll just have my girl just drag me in because we have to kind of like beach it
Okay.
to the slip. But
I'll tell you what. Let's you want to hit her up and let her know. We'll put you over here by Harry T's.
that'll be awesome.
And so what are you selling today?
Just boiled peanuts, and then I have some merch like hats, t-shirts, all that.
Okay. You ever had any problems with people out there on the island?
Oh, always, yeah.
Like what?
A lot of drunk people, you know, and then just boats running into boats, catch a lot of anchor lines and all that. Pretty entertaining, but it gets a little sketchy out there.
Dudes giving you issues?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
No issues if they tip good.
Is this your girl?
That's my girl.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Honestly, Charlotte, if we could get up right here, I'm going to throw you my anchor line, okay?
You got a bow line for her?
I'm going to throw this to you, okay?
Look, well, hey, meet us over at the dock. Go to the beach right there on the other side of the no wake zone sign. We're going to take her over here to the beach where she's going to meet up with one of her coworkers, and they're going to finish taking the vessel back to where they launched from. All right, Captain, you good?
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Thank you for saving my life. That could have been treacherous.
It was quite
Yeah,
my pleasure.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all.
You're not running at all?
No.
Did you run out of gas?
No, she's got fuel in it.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Just in the future, before you launch out, make sure your maintenance is good on your motor. You have any more problems, be sure, we'll do everything we can to help you out, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank
All right,
you
y'all
so
be
much.
safe.
Thank you.
So this boat's taking on water. It's going to be this pontoon boat right in front of us. Receiving report of a pontoon boat on Crab Island taking on water on 51. I don't know if it's got a hole in it or what, but it's sure enough sinking. All right, you want to put your people on board? I can take them to the Coast Guard station. All right, ladies, how many we got?
10.
Okay, we'll make it work. Does anybody not have a life jacket?
I may need to borrow a life jacket. I can't get our...
Okay, I'll get you one.
Thank you so much.
All right, I got you.
Thank you so much.
All right, no worries.
We appreciate you guys.
Not a problem. Good to go, Captain?
There's water coming in back here.
That's fine. Once we start moving, it'll drain.
I just, we'll pair.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Oh, wait, can I stay here?
Let's have a seat, please.
Thank you for your service.
159, Coast Guard and Sea Tower with that vessel. I have 10 passengers on board. I'm going to take them over here to dry land and put them out on the dock.
Have you ever rescued a bachelorette shrimp before?
Actually, yeah.
So we're not the first.
So why? So who's the bride to be? That's you?
Yes.
That's awesome. So what? Let me ask you this.
Yes.
What made you want to come party on Crab Island today?
That's what they said to do.
Don't you hate it when they say things? Oh my God. That whole they. They will get you in more trouble, I promise.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
We're from Oklahoma. So we were really excited
We're
to see
fun.
you.
We're fun people. You just have to catch us when we're off the clock. Then we're really fun people. But you know, when we're on the clock, we got to be the whole responsible adult thing, and that's just all.
We all work in healthcare. We understand.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I feel like I need a Polaroid of you with your orange light.
So-
Yeah, for
So
sure.
we all nurses? Is that what we all are?
We've got some doctors, PTs, nurses, PAs.
Had enough of those for today.
Yeah. I need land ASAP.
Welcome to dry land. All right, I'm gonna step up here. I'll give y'all a hand coming up on the dock.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let me see your bag. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Let me see your hand. All right. That on up.
Thank you. What should we do with
There you go. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So everybody's good? Do we have phones we can call people? We need to do all that kind of stuff?
Yes.
I'm glad y'all all came to Crab Island to have your bachelorette party all the way from Oklahoma. Congratulations on your pending nuptials. And if there's anything we can do for you, please don't hesitate to give us a call, okay? Y'all have a good day.
Well, thank you again.
You're absolutely most welcome.
Spring break in Fort Lauderdale is always a fun place to be at, especially for a younger crowd. We see all types of things going on the beach, especially on spring break. Right now it's pretty quiet. However, it could pick up at any point. And hopefully everybody has a good time and they enjoy Fort Lauderdale Beach on spring break. So right now it looks like we have a group of spring breakers. Looks like they have an open container of alcohol on the beach, which is not allowed. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with them. Hey guys, how's it going? The reason why I'm stepping out with you guys is because you guys can have alcohol on the beach. And I obviously see that you're drinking beer out in the open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you don't mind, can I see your IDs?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it. Is everybody over the age of 21?
Yeah.
I'm not drinking.
We didn't know we're not allowed to have.
We're not from here. Sorry.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Orlando.
You guys are here down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, you guys go to school in Orlando?
Yeah.
UCF, yeah.
Oh, UCF, okay.
Yeah.
What's your major, if you mind me asking?
Pre-law. Business.
Event management.
And you?
Graphic design.
Oh, nice. Well, you're not drinking. I believe you. Just so you know,
No,
you're not supposed to even have that around.
Yeah. That one's
Even if you do have alcohol on the beach, which you're not supposed to, you can have a glass container.
Okay.
People leave glass containers behind. Somebody's walking around. They step on the actual container.
We tried to ask someone, and no one had any idea, so we just kind of were hoping it was okay.
Cars
but-
over there, so we can put it back.
Yeah, we just put it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you throw away the ones that are open, and then
Okay.
you could just take the ones that are closed back to your car. Let's just go ahead and do that.
The ones
and
that are sealed here, we have to throw these away.
you don't have to throw them away. You can put them back in your car, okay? Once again, you're over the age of 21, so
Sorry, we
if
didn't
you
know.
lock them inside your car, that's fine. Just enjoy your spring break.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And if you guys have any questions at all, just see an officer, just approach them, and trust me, they'll be glad to answer any questions.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate
Okay?
your service. Thank you.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
So right now, it looks like we're getting flagged down by one of the lifeguards. We'll see what's going on. Hey, how's it going?
I was sitting up here, and I think I saw someone selling alcohol to like some of the girls on the beach.
Okay. Can you tell me like what you exactly saw him doing?
He had a cooler backpack on. He took it off, opened it, handed them like a bag with like drink in it. It wasn't like an alcohol can, but like it was in a bag.
Do you remember what he looks like, or?
He was wearing a dark blue long sleeve, black shorts. He had one eye.
One eye?
Yeah.
I actually see him from a distance. See that one down there?
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him right now. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll let you know what happens. All right.
All right.
Appreciate you being vigilant out here.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. What is it that you're doing out here?
I'm getting Instagram.
Getting Instagram? You mind if I check what's inside your bag?
That's fine. I give people drinks once they follow my Instagram.
So you give people drinks once they follow your Instagram?
Yeah.
So you said I could go through your bag, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can you step over here for me, please? You're not in any trouble. And just so you know, there's been multiple complaints. I guess people believe that you're selling alcohol.
No, I'm not selling alcohol. Everybody that follows me, they get a free cocktail. I'm GoldenEye.
Well, it looks like you have a lot of change out here.
This is my money.
Is your money?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you know, there's no alcohol out on the beach at all.
At all?
At all.
All right, I'll leave.
So what is this made out of?
It's just basically ice, juice, and vodka.
Vodka? If you're honest with me, I could probably work with you. I got in different stories already. And probably I could just let you out with a simple warning and call that day. You're gonna be the one that controls the whole situation, okay? So be honest with me.
Bro, when they follow my Instagram, I give them a cocktail. If they want to donate, if they want to do it. Well, if you want to go talk to them, we can go talk to them.
So they donate, there we go.
Yeah, you could donate, you could do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Okay. But I'm not charging people.
So how do people
People
donate?
stop me. People be like, what's that in your eyeball? I'd be like, da-da-da-da. Kids already knew me. I've been out here for 3 spring breaks already. I literally was in the boxing match. I went viral on Instagram. Everybody knows who I am. I'm not.
So they know you.
I'm not a criminal. Yeah, I'm not a criminal.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to your?
I was born with one eyeball, and then I put gold in it.
So a lot of times you take donations as you do
donations. I make music. I pray with people on the beach. You can ask anybody about GoldenEye. I'm not hurting nobody.
GoldenEye. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually believe that you're selling alcohol out here, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. What I'm gonna have you do? You're gonna have to leave the beach and take this somewhere else or throw it away.
Okay.
Okay. You can have this on the beach. You just gotta call that verbal warning. Come send it over here.
Can I at least just give them away? What?
You can't. You have to throw them away.
Damn. They want me to throw them away.
That's unfortunate.
Especially since they're homemade, I wouldn't give those out, to be honest with you. Because we don't know the ingredients. People don't know the ingredients. You might get somebody that's allergic to all this content. So, yeah. All right. Once again, you've been warned.
I know you
so
you
might be doing
can't
something
drink
wrong. You can't have no alcohol on the beach at all.
Yeah.
Correct, especially during spring break.
Like that.
Are you from down here?
Yeah.
All right,
I saw the money on the beach. All right, officer, I'm going home.
Hey, we're back again. So I actually made contact with the male. He said that for every follower that he gets, you should get, hands out like an alcoholic beverage.
Okay.
He was super nice. He actually did have one. He had a glass eye.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. So yeah, we just gave him a warning. If you don't mind, if you see him come back down here on the beach and you see him selling alcohol, just let me know.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you for letting me know.
I grew up in Washington my whole life, both in Eastern Washington and Western Washington. I love the diversity of the scenery around here. We have Mount Rainier, we have lots of rivers, lakes. There's a lot of hunting and fishing opportunities. I've been a cop for over 12 years here. Definitely a high-pace, high-speed job, and I love that. So right now, just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have canine that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. Looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up to 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Especially westbound 052, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound. He's
locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
Man, we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Do the chase! Yeah! Behind your back, right now! Hands behind your back! They're down! Hands behind your back, now! Come on! They're down! Behind your back! Stop catching up! Baby! Relax. Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Why'd you do me? Good boy, buddy. Why'd you do this to me? Watch yourself, guys. I'm trying. Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
Pour some there. You can cancel beeper. I got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
Yeah, man, so tell me what you saw. I know we were looking for an Avalanche.
I had my recruit with me, and he was telling me he saw an orange Chevy Avalanche driving down the Ave, and he said that he had actually just seen that it was posted that it had just been stolen, like, within the last 5 minutes.
Nice, good catch.
Within the area. So he said he saw it, so I flipped around, went looking for it, didn't quite see it, and so flipped around again, and then it was right there in front of us, coming and oncoming.
I saw you flip a U-turn, and I was like, man, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, flipped on it, saw it was the right plate.
Hit like 100 on 512. And
we hit 100 many times, yeah.
Seems like he was trying to get back to his place here, because...
Yeah, he kept making U-turns.
Blocked that pit, though, at that one point.
Well, he almost ran that other deputy, but he ran him off the road.
Flipped him.
So,
yeah,
almost hit a couple other cars.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like, I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay. And you were going to bring it back?
I did.
Okay. Warrants obviously have got to be taken care of.
Sure.
But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story's matching her story, so that one's going to go away.
Yeah.
You're going to get taken down to the hospital day, and they'll check you out, make sure that you get any treatment you might need. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
Been on the job approximately 12 years. This is a beautiful island. Community loves us here. I love this community. Can't imagine doing a different job. I feel like I was born for this, after my time in the Marine Corps, which really got me ready for it. Right now, we're about to head to a DV call at a possible domestic violence, at a restaurant. Guy going crazy, throwing stuff around, it sounds like. There we go, flag down. 7-4, he's back on scene. Louisa and Duval. White male, blue shirt, swim trunks, blue hat, sunglasses, beard. Come with me. Have a seat.
You're not gonna sit down.
You're gonna sit down when I give you a lawful order so you don't end up getting arrested for something foolish.
I'm not being arrested for anything.
You can be if you don't listen to a lawful order.
The deal is that my girlfriend was having some type of meeting, and I don't know what the situation is with that, because she's Russian and I don't speak Russian. And some woman inside there told me I couldn't speak the way I wanted to speak, and I got offended.
Okay.
And I did swipe stuff off a table. And I'm willing to pay for that offense if I offended, if that's an offense.
Okay.
But I'm not willing. I don't want to like be against the rules.
Okay.
I will pay for whatever I did in there. I was offended by my girlfriend and whatever she had to say, because she's Russian and this is American and there's some Ukrainian-Russian war. Type of deal.
Okay. Well, I'm not here for none of that part.
No,
Do you have your ID?
It's inside.
That's fine. Do you mind
inside there
providing this officer right here with your information?
Yes,
He didn't want to listen
yes,
to
sir.
basic command to have a seat at first, but I think we got it hashed out.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna have a seat now. I'm not sitting down for you. Oh, you are gonna sit down.
Like I explained earlier, we don't want to make it worse than
nobody. You can take me down if you want to take me down. I'm not sitting down for nobody.
We're conducting a lawful investigation. I'll ask you one more time.
Okay. Okay.
See how easy this goes.
Yep. Yeah, that goes easy.
Now you're going to sit down anyways. Now you're going to sit in the back of the patrol car.
Down, but you can
Well, you're going to sit in the patrol car.
That's fine.
All right, walk over this way.
Where's the patrol car?
Hi.
Hello, what happened?
So basically, they had come in earlier for breakfast, and everything was normal. And then they came in maybe about 20 minutes ago. They asked if they could do a Zoom call, and we said that was fine. It's not up there. Then they ordered a coffee. He asked if he could order a screwdriver. We don't have hard liquor. We told him, sorry, we don't have hard liquor.
No problem.
And also, we could tell he was heavily intoxicated.
Yeah.
So we said, listen, we're going to call it. We're not going to serve you any alcohol.
Okay.
More than welcome to get anything else. He said, this is a joke. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, just don't want to serve alcohol. That's
fine. Then my husband brought the coffee over, and he's like, get that the out of my face. And he's like, this place. And I was like, sir, I was like, listen, it's my place of business. I was like, you can't be talking like that. Like, you can pay for the coffee and you can leave. And he's like, what the f-? He gets up and like flips me off in front of everybody. Then he proceeds to come up here and he knocks the entire thing over.
That whole stand?
The whole stand and breaks some of the stuff on top. And we were like, listen, we just want you to pay for the coffee at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, like, we're not trying to get someone seriously in trouble. It's just like, don't cause a domestic disturbance or threaten us in our restaurant and don't not pay for the coffee.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Hey, Officer Betts. So I spoke with the management. Right now, they're pretty cool with not pressing charges. All they really want to do is give him a trespass warning, make sure he gets home safely. They said he's intoxicated. They understand. And they think he learned his lesson by his interaction with us.
You guys good with cutting me loose?
Yeah, I'm good with
Maybe let him go back home with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And,
we all make mistakes.
Emilio. Yes, sir. Well, first off, your girlfriend gave me your information, so we were able to identify you.
Yes, sir.
Listen, when
Yes,
law
sir.
enforcement is doing a criminal investigation
Yes,
and
sir.
telling you to have a seat, whether it's comfortable to sit on the curb or not, we can detain you. That's an
Yeah, I
easier way.
understand that.
Hear me out. It's an easier way than getting the handcuffs on. Okay?
Yeah, I understand that.
That
But
was
I won't ever sit on the curb for anybody.
I understand that, but,
Yes.
but you got to do that for us, or this happens, and then we'll detain
I
you this
will
way.
go to jail right now.
I don't want you to go to
wanna
jail.
Send me to jail, but I'm not a servant to anybody.
Okay.
and I
Well,
won't
I'm not
sit on
looking to you be a servant.
Yeah,
servant
that's
to us.
not.
All right, come on out of the car. We're getting ready to cut you loose, but I
I
just
own
want
a
you.
business and I pay my taxes.
All right, Emilio, step out of the car. I'm trying to cut you loose, but I just want you not have to this situation when you're intoxicated next time. So when we ask you to do something, when you're legally detained, that means have a seat. And if you don't want to sit on the curb, say, hey, can I sit in the car? We would oblige that. But by being defiant leads to handcuffs. So step out for me real quick.
Understood.
All right, step out for me.
I do understand you.
Where you on vacation from, man?
From Seattle.
You like it so far?
I love it. I
I
love
love Key West. Safe place.
This is a beautiful place.
Face away from me. You want to put that on top of your head?
There you go, sir.
We'll take this other one.
There you go.
How long are you in town for, buddy?
A week.
A week?
Yes, sir.
When'd you get here? You can put your hands down.
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah,
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, man, I love you guys, and I didn't mean to disrespect the place, but that blonde right there was like telling me I couldn't speak. I'm willing to pay for what the damages I did.
They don't even want that right now.
They just to anybody.
Yeah, you just don't return back to the property, because if you do, you could be subject to arrest.
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to have that issue. I want you to have a great vacation.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
man?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, God bless.
appreciate you guys.
Let's get out of the road so you don't get hit by a car.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
And we're trying to cut this guy loose, and he's still talking it. Yeah. I don't understand that. But fair enough.
I don't either.
Let his girlfriend deal with them. We'll go sleep it off.
Hopefully they don't get in any trouble.
All right, guys. Until the next one.
Yeah.
When I was in 9th grade, I took a test saying that I tested out perfect to be a cop, and never really thought much of it, and decided to apply to Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Everything's going as planned, as I was hoping so. And best part about my job is I get something new every day. One of my partners just came across a stolen vehicle in this parking lot up here. So we're gonna go and check it out. Records already confirmed that it's stolen, and we're gonna go and make contact with the driver. Open up the car. I am Deputy Thompson, Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Do you have your ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle right now.
Okay.
Okay? Open up the door. Step out of the vehicle.
Can I put my t-shirt on?
Yeah, put your shirt on. Where's your t-shirt? Okay. Whose truck is this?
My stepdad's.
Your stepdad's? Okay. All right, go ahead, step on out. Put the vape down. Okay. Okay, so right now you're being detained, okay? Not under arrest, we're just detaining you. This vehicle is coming back as stolen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you know anything about that?
Yeah. I borrowed the truck.
All right, where is your identification?
My mom has it.
Your mom has it?
Yes.
One detained. Okay. What's your name?
Alicia.
All right, partner, you want to go ahead and run that for me? Here, I'll just give that one to you. Sorry about my handwriting. There you go. Okay, so who owns the vehicle?
My stepdad is buying it from his company, Truck Coaster.
Okay.
It's their truck, so.
Okay, and what's your stepdad's name?
Shane?
S-H-A-N-E?
Yeah.
So why is this vehicle coming back stolen?
I had borrowed it without asking, but I'm out of gas, and so kind of couldn't move, and
Okay.
my phone doesn't work.
Okay, how long ago did you borrow it?
I want to say it's been 2 or 3 days.
About 2 or 3 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently living out of the truck?
No.
Okay. Do you live with your stepdad?
I stay at my mom's occasionally.
Stay at your mom's occasionally. When was the last time you were at your mom's?
The answer the truck.
Do you have any warrants or anything like that I need to be aware of?
I'm not sure if I do or not. I think there was one, but I was told that the thing it was dealing with got dropped.
Mhm.
So I don't know if there is or not.
Okay.
Because if it got
Where was it
dropped-
out of? Do you know?
Pierce County.
Pierce County. Do you know what it was for?
Yeah, it was possession of stolen vehicle that I didn't know was stolen.
So same thing we're contacting you about today, right?
Well, no, a lot different. Because
Okay.
this is family, and I know that I got from an ex.
Stolen vehicle is a stolen vehicle. Your parents reported this vehicle as stolen. That's why we came across and are talking to you today. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now we're going to go ahead and place you in the back of my partner's car over here for you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle.
If we end up talking to my parents, do I still end up going to jail?
Yes.
If they say no?
Yes. They have reported the vehicle as stolen.
But if they say like that, since they've talked to if they've talked to you guys and
Mm-hmm.
is there a way that I don't?
No, because you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, which is a crime. It doesn't matter whether or not they want to press charges or anything like that. They've contacted you. They've reached out to you over the last 3 days. You've just told me that, and have asked you to return the vehicle, and you have not returned the vehicle. And whenever we come across you here at the gas station like this, and you tell me that your parents have reached out to you to return the vehicle and you haven't done so, you're still in possession of a stolen vehicle.
I understand.
Okay? All right, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just wanted to call my mom so I can tell her story.
Okay. Well, we might be able to facilitate that for you, okay? All right. All right, partner, what do we got going on over here?
Looks like for our subject here, we do have a confirmed felony warrant out of Pierce County for, again, another possession of stolen vehicle.
All right, Alicia, so got some bad news for you, okay? You are going to jail today for possession of a stolen vehicle today, and you do have a warrant for possession of a stolen vehicle. So you've got a history of this. What's going on?
The first one, I got the car from an ex.
Okay.
And I should have known better because he's stupid.
But what about today? How do you think your parents are going to feel about this?
Well, the thing is, I was trying to bring it back last night, but when I came to about 200, they told me I had 3 miles, and there was no way I was going to make it all the way to Orting in 3 miles.
Sure. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a parent too, and if I were to catch my daughters doing the same thing that you were, I'd want my kids to be able to go to jail too, so that they could learn a lesson. Do you understand that?
I meant to bring it
Because
back.
you have a history of this.
Well, I don't have a history of it. I don't.
You do, though. You're going to jail for a warrant on the same thing.
But I don't.
That's a
have-
pattern.
I think part of the reason they did it stolen is so that they could, you know, if anything were to happen, they're covered on that end. I need help.
What do you need help with?
Like mental health help.
Do you take any drugs at all?
I'm an addict, yeah.
Yeah. What do you typically take?
I'm a fentanyl user.
What is that?
I'm a fentanyl user.
Fentanyl user? Are you taking fentanyl at all today?
Earlier.
When?
Earlier.
Is there anything out of the truck that belongs to you that you want me to get for you?
I think so.
No? Once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to give you your phone call for you to call your mom, okay? Hopefully you can turn it around, okay, Alicia?
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. Seems like it was taken without vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
My shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
No. What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. Wait, Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hot.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
No, that's right towards me, right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends. Okay. And I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
Oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me
So
off 5 minutes like
these
that.
are your sister's like mutual friends?
Yeah.
So like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one they call him Juice, and the skinnier one they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, ma'am.
Are you?
Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was
so-
literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask her if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay, because like I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke nicotine.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did check me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
All right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
He's gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out in Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not gonna get charged with a stolen vehicle today because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right, best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance? I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty low, pretty low. Yeah, not complaining. The license, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
Okay.
so it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabomas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here? Or something? Okay. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that. I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. Bruh, so at first I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
Going for bed.
Kind of hot. Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? It doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texted over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate. Stop it, Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for, and I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Really,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay. So right now, you're going to be taken to jail, and you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay, my sergeant who's been around a lot longer than I have explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth. Okay, so that along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime, unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations, he'll go on the warrant, and that'll be in. The car's gonna stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, so it is evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got like, is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
So I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, like, what do you mean
So
by that?
the original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? Yeah. We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like I'm
2013?
driving a red convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, a coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody was just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not going to give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to take it out last year because it
doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for.
Right.
I had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You show us the volcano.
I know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day?
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my home.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon. And like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom. And it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom. So it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes.
Where were you today before you came here?
In the Wynn.
The Wynn?
The Encore, like the poker room.
Okay, so you just came back?
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room. So I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so did you book the Airbnb or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend booked the Airbnb.
Okay, just stay here. We're in clear the unit. Negative on the right for now.
I'll be less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known! All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside! I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here.
got a kitchen to the left. I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right? This is all open.
Here, I'm going this way, check the door. Police department!
Think about that. Stay with me.
Oh, wait, clean this kitchen? Clear the bathroom? Clear?
I can already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I can already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom catches, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, too. That, but it wedges. Then it feels like somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too. Control thing here before the rest of it's just clear. Is this one on the left?
Room is
right
already
here?
messy. All right.
It's gonna be the door.
This door, right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
So I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking
do
too.
you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah, okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?